Hey guys, today we are at the orchards. This is the time, it's so fun. Take your kids apple picking. Today we're gonna make a Skillet Apple Crisp. I can't wait to share this with you. Stick around. Hey guys, we're back from the orchard. I'm Shereen Pavlides. Welcome to my kitchen. If you love fresh and easy restaurant quality recipes, be sure to subscribe below and hit that dinner bell so you receive notification first. We picked our Fuji, our Granny Smith apple, so we have a nice little sweet tart action. We're gonna make a Skillet Apple Crisp with a little bit of bourbon. Let's get started. So as we first start, we're going to begin with the topping. We're melting the butter. Now here we just added some brown sugar. So basically we just want this sugar to melt till it's nice and smooth. So it's almost going to be like a caramel sauce. And then we're going to remove it from the heat and let it cool slightly. So about 1 to 2 minutes. You want to keep stirring. You don't want it to burn. If you feel like your sugar and butter have congealed together, I just added a splash of water. See that? Now it's loose and pliable. So just a little tip. All right, so now for the topping. We're gonna add our Rice Krispies. I love the texture that it gives our topping. Old-fashioned oats right into a bowl. Our flour. So almond flour is basically blanched almonds, finely ground, cinnamon or cinnamon, and of course our butter sugar mixture. Now you just want to combine all the ingredients together so it's nice and moist and all that butter and sugar is evenly coated in all of our ingredients. This is our topping. So we freshly squeezed our lemon juice right into the bottom of the bowl. And I like to do that because that way when we're prepping our apples, we don't have to worry about them turning brown. So it keeps them beautiful. And I like that added freshness too. So we have our delicious apples. I'm just going to peel them, core them, and cut them into wedges. See that? Get rid of that. Or if you have horses, what a great little treat. See, now you just want to toss them in the lemon juice. You want to make sure each wedge is coated in the lemon juice so they stay beautiful. You have that nice pop of acid. So now we're going to add the sugar. So this is just regular granulated sugar. We used brown sugar for our topping, some flour. So what's going to happen is when this is bubbling and cooking in the oven, that's going to help thicken it. A little bit of salt. So I always add salt into all my baking. That way it just brings all the flavors together. Cinnamon, some ground cinnamon. Right, now for the bourbon. So we only need a little bit. So about 2 ounces. All right, so now we're just going to toss it all together. We want all the apples to be coated in the cinnamon and flour. I love adding that little bit of bourbon. I love bourbon in the winter time, the fall. In fact. So we're going to melt the butter in a cast iron skillet. I like to do it in a cast iron skillet. I feel like it's rustic. It just makes me feel like it's homemade. And it is. All right, so now we're just going to pour this right into our cast iron skillet, just like that. I actually like to add some pecans. So these are chopped pecans, however you like to say them. But here's the trick. You have to bury them underneath the topping because I found they burn in the oven. Our topping that we made earlier with the Rice Krispies and the oats and the brown sugar and that delicious butter. We're gonna put this right over top and then protect those pecans. All right, oven's heated. Oh, look how beautiful. So if you feel like the top is getting brown, I know I say this a lot, when baking, the best way to control it is just cover it with some foil. So it needs about 10 more minutes. All right, let's check on our apple crisp. Oh, look at that. Bubbly, smells so good. For the last minute, I like to add a little extra pecans on top. So we're just gonna warm them through so that way they don't burn. So we're gonna let it set and just cool a little bit. What's gonna happen is that flour is going to just set and create a delicious sauce. This is so much fun. Take your kids, take your grandkids, take them to the orchards, pick some apples. If you want this recipe, you can find it in the description below. I post the recipe, all the measurements. Look at this. This is so delicious. We have that beautiful sauce. Oh, you could also add some cranberries to this. That would be so fun for the holidays. I hope I've inspired you to make my Skillet Bourbon Apple Crisp. Hope you'll subscribe, ring that dinner bell so you get the notifications.